The Pitt State women's basketball team is off to a strong start, winning 3 of their first 4 games. But they're playing without one of their key contributors, Macie, and her story is one of resilience, overcoming injury, and an unexpected journey to where she is now. Before becoming an emerging star on the court for Pitt State, Macie was tearing it up on the diamond, destined to play collegiate softball.
I actually played club softball throughout high school, so I really was not expecting to play college basketball. I was actually expecting to play college softball. I love playing softball. My brother and my dad played college baseball, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to go play college softball too.
After committing to play softball at Seminole State, Macie's journey took an unexpected turn. During her senior season at El Dorado Springs, she was approached by a now former Gorillas assistant coach for a visit.
I was like, no, I'm going to stick to college softball, but my dad's the one that encouraged me just to go on the visit, and I was still skeptical, but like I said, as soon as I stepped foot on here, I just kind of fell in love with the community and the program. I was like, you know what, I think I'm meant to be here. I come from a really small town, and just coming here kind of gave the small town feel, but the people in the community are also make it feel like home, and the girls and just this program in general. I feel like everybody knows everybody, and I love that aspect to Pittsburgh.
In her first season with Pitt State, Macie made an immediate impact, playing in 31 games for the Gorillas. And in her next year, she became a full-time starter on a Pitt State squad that made their first ever Final Four appearance.
It's always nice when your coaches see something in you that you might not see in yourself at first, but they constantly were just believing in me and my ability. I didn't play really AAU basketball at all, so just going from high school to college basketball, I was a little intimidated. Proving to myself that I can play college basketball and I can compete at this level was a really big deal for me and just my confidence moving forward.
She is a complete player, and she really fits here. I think she's found the right program offensively and defensively where she didn't have to change her game to go into that program or adjust at all. So she was able to hit the ground running, and I get to sit here and just be a great coach that gets to watch a great player because she's making us that much better.
But during that Final Four run, Macie's season was cut short with a devastating knee injury in the Central Region semifinals.
In the moment, I knew something was really wrong, but I didn't know exactly what. And just when I got the news that no athlete wants to hear is like, you're done, especially in that moment, I just couldn't really wrap my head around like why it had to happen to me right in that moment. So it was never a good feeling, and I think my heart was broken. It was broken when it happened.
The Pitt State star is now 7 months post-surgery and is back in the gym with the team as she continues her rehab.
I am starting to get into the swing of things again. It's kind of slow, but I really am just thankful to kind of do the little things. I'm kind of going back to the fundamentals, which is kind of fun. I'm just happy to be back in the gym with my teammates and my coaches.
Since suffering the injury in March, Macie can't wait for the moment she gets to be back on the court with her teammates and play the sport she loves.
I think I've played that moment ever since it happened, but I think once I finally feel ready to play and I'm cleared, I'm just going to be ecstatic. I think my family will be ecstatic, and just to get back to what I love will be really exciting.
That's my dog right there. She's just so steady and consistent, and she's hard on herself, and I thought I was hard on myself, but she's just the type of kid you want to play with. She's always giving 100%. She's working her tail off, diving for loose balls. She's just one of my favorite teammates.
Looking back at her journey, Macie is embracing that everything happens for a reason and is trusting the plan God has for her.
I really like to have things go to plan, but I think throughout this and my recruiting journey, it's like things don't go to plan, and God's plan is way better than mine because I could not imagine being here a couple of years ago, but now I can't not imagine being here. I'm honestly just super thankful that I'm here and I'm surrounded by all these great people.
There is no set timeline for her return, but Macie is eagerly awaiting the day she gets to don the crimson and gold on the court once again.